guys, welcome to Cameras and Cats. Today we are in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and we're on a road trip going to Minneapolis. And yesterday we were in Chicago, and then we were in Indianapolis. Today I'm going to talk about the K202 Shironeko Holga 35mm film camera, and it's really cute, and it has a little cat on the front, and it makes a noise. Well, it meows. So stay tuned because we're going to be talking all about this camera and show you all the photos from our road trip. So this camera is super cute. It has a cat on the front and it makes a little meowing sound. This camera is really fun because it's super easy to use. It's basically just a disposable camera. Like you don't have to focus or anything like that. There's no settings for focus or distance or anything. So basically all you do is just look through the viewfinder and click the button, and then you just wind it here. So it's super easy. Here's the flash. This is the flash button here, so you can turn this on for if you're shooting at night. And then this button is what makes the cat sounds. It's a great travel camera. It weighs literally nothing. It's 35mm. I haven't used it in let's see, 7-8 years, who knows. But for this trip I decided to bring it so we could do a little review and show you guys the kinds of photos it takes. I mean, obviously it's not a very sharp lens because it's a really cheap plastic camera, but sometimes those are fun for traveling. I kind of like that quirky, out of focus, not super sharp photo vibe for when I'm traveling. That's pretty much it. You just it's like a point and shoot. So I'm gonna take a picture of Chris with his pink shirt in front of this little house here. Here we go. The center, and I'm going to be blocking those dudes because they're in my head.
Okay.
This camera's actually kind of hard to find. I was trying to Google to see if I could find any on eBay or anything like that, but I actually couldn't find any. So you'd have to go on a search to get one. There's also another version of this called the Naya, which is an orange version of the cat. So there's an orange cat, and there's also a K203 version and a K204 version, which are not cats, they are different designs. And I actually saw those on Amazon, so you can get those. And I'm sure there's some other ones, but I couldn't find them anywhere online, but maybe there's a whole line of them, I'm not sure. But yeah, they seem kind of difficult to get your hands on. So this is the K202. It's the Holga brand camera, but it's a 35mm version. So it has a plastic lens, just like a regular Holga camera, which is kind of the fun part about it. It's not super sharp though. And it kind of has a little bit of a vignetting to it, which is what people like about it also. It's like the Holga brand, vignetted edges and kind of a sharper center point, not super sharp though. There's just basically a shutter button right here. There's a film counter. Here's the viewfinder here. Here is the winding thing, whatever you call it. This is the winder for when your film is done, you wind the camera. And you open the back here. And underneath, this is the film release button. So when you're done with the roll of film, you push that button and it will release the film so that you can wind it without ripping your film. It takes 2 AA batteries in the bottom. I love it just because it's really cute. It's super lightweight, it can fit in your bag, and that's always what I'm looking for in a camera. If you guys watch my videos, you know that I'm looking for something super lightweight because I'm always traveling and bringing a ton of cameras with me. And this one literally weighs nothing, and you can kind of throw it around, it's just plastic. Honestly, that's pretty much it. It's super easy. Anyone can use this camera. Unfortunately, you can't do double exposures, which is something I don't like about this camera, but you can push the film release button and wind it a little bit and end up doing some overlapped images, which is always kind of fun to experiment with. Also, what's really exciting about this camera is it comes in this little metal can when you get it online. It's has a cat on it. I'll have to show you what it looks like. and it's just a really fun little packaging thing. So if you can find this camera, you should definitely order it and get it before they're all gone, because I feel like they're actually kind of rare. So yes, get this camera, it's really fun. I don't know what that one is. Sometimes it goes off in my bag and I'm like, what is that sound? Also, it lights up. Are you getting the light up? Mm-hmm. Now I'm going to show you some of the pictures we've taken on our road trip from Virginia to Minneapolis. Where are we, Krill?
Chicago, Illinois.
We found the bean, but you can't go up to the bean. It's depressing.
You a good one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. Nice.
Okay, we're here on the path, and Millie wants me to shoot this camera in Chicago. Ready?
It's making a prism.
Where? We're in Milwaukee,
Wisconsin.
and we're poopy because we have been drinking, but today we're not. So I'm trying to drink some tea to help. I feel poopy. But anyway, we're at the lighthouse.
So we're here in, where are we?
Still
Milwaukee,
in Milwaukee.
Wisconsin, by the river. And I'm gonna get Chris to take a picture of me with each of these cameras. So it's gonna be vertical with this one. And this one's a square, so it doesn't matter.
Millie's making the treacherous journey to the location for the shot. She arrived. Picture time.
So I looked up in the sky and I saw this weird prism rainbow on this cloud, which I've never seen before in my life. I don't understand what it is. But through my sunglasses, which are polarized, I can see it really well. So then I took this and I put it in front of the lens here. And then I took a picture this way. Hopefully it turns out, because it's my last photo on the roll. We're at like 36, so it could be half of the picture. We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Taking a picture of the art museum with the steeple in the background and stuff. I'm very tired because I just walked up the hill.
It is like 98 degrees
really
outside.
Hot.
Not even joking.
Okay.
All right, let's make some art, yo.
True.
We're at the Mall of America, Minnesota, with Lauren and Millie, my sister and Millie, and we're gonna take a picture in front of the giant M&M.
Alright, let's go on what's here. Push this button, and then hopefully this is right. Winding it all back. Guess I'm gonna hold it down here. It's difficult to hold this button on the bottom.
Oh, so it shows on the counter you're going backwards?
Yeah, just winding it. So you can
So
you can hear it clicking. Yeah, you can hear it clicking. That's when you know it's done. Get a put a new roll of film in. We're using the Psychedelic Blues number 4. This film is really fun. You're not supposed to do this in the sun, but I like light leaks, so it is what it is. Here, and this will pop up. Bend this here, and so the film's in there and it's on the little thing. You wind it a little bit. Maybe close it. Oh yeah, this down. Wind it till it gets to the 1 on the counter. It's really easy. It's super cute. And you should go on Google and try to find it somewhere. Thank you guys for tuning into Cameras and Cats. Make sure to like and subscribe and be nice. And you can find me on Instagram at Myles Katherine, at Cameras and Cats, at the Traveling Holga, and I'll include all those links below, so make sure to check that out. And make sure to check me out on Patreon, patreon.com/MylesKatherine, and that's a great way to help support the creation of more images and for buying and processing film. And I share with you tons of exclusive photos that I don't post anywhere else. And I also give seasonal prints to subscribers over $5 a month or more. But yeah, $1 a month or more, and you can get access to like all the exclusive photos and blog posts and things like that. So make sure to check that out. And thank you so much. Have a good day. Can you back up a little bit? It's like you're gonna make me ugly.
We've been taken.
And now, Chris, okay, you ruined my video when you put those weird things.
That's a Holga?
With a cat on it.
Really? I didn't know that was a Holga. Show them the top.
Don't show them the ugly part.
It's a bromine that they put in there to keep it from, it's fire retardant. Same thing happens to Super Nintendos across the world. Okay, ruin my footage? What are you doing? They're kind of paid off because of COVID. Heard of that? COVID. Millie wants to take a picture with
What's
her.
COVID? God.
Wow, it's an echo in here. These cherries were so tasty. No cherries.
No, stop. Stop. That's basically it. So, what do I say?